What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. This time it's a 3-game set against the Washington Nationals in Washington. So here we go. See if we can take 2 out of 3, maybe even sweep them, as they've only had 10 wins so far on the season. Alright, I'm batting third today. It's already a 1-0 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the first. Josiah Gray is on the mound. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 97 on the two-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss on the four-seamer off the inside corner. Really late on the swing there. And there we have it. It's an 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, the slider just below the knees, too. Good Lord. Call me the mighty Casey. I'm about to strike out swinging it, not getting anything. Ooh, four-seamer there, really close to the outside corner. Tough take. But there we have it, 1-2 count now. Next pitch, it's way outside. Slider there evens up the count at 2-2. Pitch number 5. Right down the middle, late swing. Fouled off down the first base line. And we're going to do the 2-2 pitch one more time here. Oh, just caught the outside corner at the top of the zone. Struck me out looking. Wow. All right, bottom half of the inning. Akil Baddoo is leading off for Washington. He's hitting .242 on the season. Worked himself into a full count here with nobody out, nobody on. Here we go. The payoff pitch from Perez is a slow chopper to second. He's booking down the line, but we get him by a step for the first out in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the third, we're at a tie game. 1 run apiece. It's Baddoo again. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out to me in the first inning. There's 2 outs and nobody on for him here. 0-1 count in this at-bat. Hard liner towards the hole, but I get a glove on that. We'll throw him out easily at first to retire the side here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, they got me leading off now. There's nobody out, nobody on. Josiah Gray still on the mound. Let's see what we get in this at-bat. It's another steady diet of fastballs or not. Two-seamer, inside corner, popped into shallow right field, and that's an easy play for the right fielder there. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Top of the sixth, Cardinals now have a 2-1 lead. I've got a strikeout and a flyout in that order on my line score here. Josiah Gray is still on the mound. He's 1 out and nobody on for me here. Let's see what we get here for this at-bat. Two-seamer there, late swing again into right field. Right fielder makes the play with ease, and that's 2 away now in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning. Hits Akil Baddoo again. 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Is he going to make it 3 groundouts to me in a row with 1 out and runner on first? Full count for him here. The payoff pitch from Perez. Oh, goes left side. It gets through. It's into left field, and there we have it. Runners on first and second now with 1 out in the bottom of the sixth. And I have a boss challenge, because Strasburg's on the mound in relief, as it is now a 5-1 ball game. Cardinals with the lead. Top of the seventh, 2 outs, runners on second. All right, let's see what we can do here. Drive in a run, hit a double or better. Oh, boy. I'd like to think I can drive in the run. Why not? That should be the easiest one to do, right? Strasburg, he's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the sinker. Nothing else quick. He's got that stupid slow slurve. Shows me the four-seamer over the outer third of the plate. Really should have given that one a rip. And make it 3 straight flyouts to right field if I would have made contact on betting. Here we go, pitch number 2. Got a piece of the circle change there. Had me out in front. So now we're in an 0-2 hole in a hurry here, trying to stave off going to the 7th inning stretch for at least another batter here. But nope, knees striking out on the slurve above the knees sends us to the 7th inning stretch. And yeah, don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls. Coming back to the top of the ninth, it's a 6-1 ball game. Cardinals still have the lead. Runner on first and 1 away. Strasburg's still on the mound in relief. Now watch, I'm going to get a base hit off him this time around. Well, not with that pitch. Four-seamer way outside makes it a 1-0 count. Yeah, my .224 batting average against righties is not good this season. We got to do a little better than that. Next pitch had me out in front of the slur. Goodness. Keeps serving them to me on a silver platter, and I cannot make contact. 1-1 pitch. Chopper back to the mound. Strasburg's going to throw me out with ease, but it does advance the runner to second. So now there's 2 outs and a runner on second here in the top of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Runner on first, 1 away for Johan Mises. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got a strikeout on his line score. Got a 2-2 count here against reliever Paul Sewell. And let's see what that 2-2 pitch gets us. Hit to the left side. That's going to be a double play. There you have it. Game is over with a 6-4-3 double play. Cardinals take the win 6-1. We're going to move on to game number 2 here while this one's loading in. I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. We post new MLB The Show videos almost every day. And yeah, you could also like and comment on the video. Those things all help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go, top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third today. Got a .259 batting average coming into this one. Anthony Banda is on the mound for Washington. And I can't see anything for his speeds outside of the 88-mile-an-hour cutter. I don't think his four-seamer is going to be too much quicker. I think that's a 92 on the low side, so maybe I'm wrong. First pitch from the lefty. Ooh, yeah, four-seamer at 94. Super late swing. No chance of making contact there. We got an 0-1 count. Oh, four-seamer inside third. And there's a strike called. 0-2 the count. Here we go. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And yeah, I don't know why they're making me run to first. Easy 2-3 put out to complete the strikeout. And yeah, that's a quick and painless first inning for the Washington Nationals. Bottom half, Akil Baddoo is back to the plate. Hitting .242 now. He's got a 2-2 count leading things off here. Frankie Montes is going to be throwing him a pitch here. Hot shot up the middle, but we get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the third, it's Johan Mises. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got a strikeout in the first inning. He's 0 for 5 on the series. He's got a 2-1 count here with 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see what Montes has got for him. A little chopper to the right side. Easy play to retire the side here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, it's a 1-0 ball game. Washington has the lead now. And yeah, Banda, his four-seamer is 92 to 96 miles an hour, so he's got a good heater on him. First pitch in this at-bat is that heater up and in, potentially a strike. So swing and foul that one off. 0-1 the count after that one. Got a good rip on the four-seamer there, almost right down the middle. It's heading toward the right field corner, but the right fielder is able to run it down and make the play just short of the warning track. And there you have it, 2 outs now in the top of the fourth. Moving ahead, we got Lane Thomas at the plate in the bottom of the fifth. It's a 1-1 ball game now. Lane Thomas is 1 for 2 on the day. He's got 2 outs and a runner on third. Let's see what he can do with this 0-1 pitch from Frankie Montes. He sends it out towards the gap. And that's down for a hit. Yeah, extra bases most definitely. All right, there we go. Runner on second. It's a 2-1 ball game. Washington in the lead. Top of the sixth, it's still that score, 2-1. 2 outs and a runner on first. I've got a strikeout and a flyout on my line score, and I'm 0 for 7 on the series so far. Oh, goodness. We're going to do the power swing to advance the runner. What the heck? What's it going to hurt, right? Can't hurt anything at this point. We still have Anthony Banda on the mound for Washington. So, here we go. First pitch. Swinging at the cutter low and inside. Makes it an 0-1 count. That's not good. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to make contact with. Got a piece of the circle change below the knees there, but I was way out in front of it. Barely made contact, and now I'm in an 0-2 hole swinging at a pair of balls. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Got a piece of the four-seamer off the plate away. You know, if I could quit swinging at balls, that would be great. Should be a 3-0 count. Instead, it's 0-2 for the second time now in this at-bat. Four-seamer, that's probably the closest one to the zone yet. Yeah, it is. And that's the one I didn't swing at? Why? 1-2 the count, though. Here we go. Swing and a miss at the circle change below the knees. And another strikeout for me. Of course, dynamic challenges failed. Bottom half of the 7th, 1 out and nobody on for Akil Badu. He's 0 for 2 in this one. Got an 0-1 count against Penn Murphy. Simple ground ball here. Slow roller, but we'll get him at first by a long shot. And that's 2 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Ooh, here's a good one. 4th plate appearance in this game. Top of the 8th, bases are loaded, 2 away. And we got Tanner Rainey on the mound. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 98 on the two-seamer. Slider hits 91. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer just above the zone there. That's not good. Late swing to boot. Yeah, here we go. 0-1 count. Inside now with pitch number 2. The two-seamer there does not find the zone. 34,593 in attendance today. They're getting quite the ball game here. 1-1 the count after taking that ball. And let's see what we get with pitch number 3. Slider over the outside corner had me out in front. Dang it. 1-2 the count after yet another swing and a miss. Oh, and I pop up a two-seamer right behind the plate. And that retires things here in the top of the 8th. Talk about not clutching up. I am 0 for on the series. We lose game number 2, final score 2-1. We're moving on to game number 3, see who can win the rubber match in this 3-game series. All right, here we go. Top of the 2nd, Cardinals are already up 1-0. There's nobody out, nobody on. I'm batting 6th in this one. 253 the batting average after my lackluster performance in this series so far. Sixto Sanchez on the mound. He's got a 101 on the gun for his four-seamer. Sinker hits 97. 91 on the slider as well. Changeup also hits 90. First pitch here. Sinker at 96. Got a piece of it. Good swing timing. And, of course, a foul ball. Second pitch of the at-bat is not too close. Curveball there, up and away. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. The 1-1 pitch is low and outside with the sinker. 2-1 the count after watching another one go. And four-seamer on the inside corner, popped it up and foul ground behind the first base bag. And there you have it, first out in the top of the 2nd. Top of the 4th, it's still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on 2nd and 2 away as I'm standing in for the 2nd time here. Yeah, we're just going to drive in the run. What the heck? Sixto Sanchez still on the mound. He's not doing too bad. 52 pitches to this point in the game. And first pitch is a sinker off the plate away. I'm hitting a whopping 220 with runners in scoring position this season. That is terrible. Swing and a miss at the sinker below the knees there. Evens up the count at 1-1. One of these days I will learn to watch bad pitches go by. Change up there. Another one outside of the zone. This should be a 3-0 count, but instead it is 1-2. The only saving graces, the ones I swung at, were at least over the plate. Change up there inside. Evens up the count again at 2-2. But, yeah, we got to get a pitch in the zone to get a hold of here. There it was. Slider. Swing and a miss. Struck me out again. Oi. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 4th. Lane Thomas is at the plate for Washington. He's already 1 for 1 with a double in the first inning. He's got a 0-2 count here against starter Pablo Lopez. Let's see what he can do with nobody out and nobody on. Little chopper to second. Piece of cake play. And there it is. 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Next batter is Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. And why has everybody got pink bats? Is it Mother's Day already? Or is it Mother's Day? I don't even know. A little chopper up the middle. Another ground ball. Another out at first. And now there's 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. Next batter we see is Michael Chavis. Bottom of the 4th still, but there's a runner on first and 2 away now. Now Chavis is 0 for 1 on the day. Got a 1-1 count here against Lopez. Let's see if we get it. Oh, good hot shot there. Can't quite get to it. Into right field. And there you have it. Runners on first and second. 2 away now. Top of the 7th. Nobody out. Nobody on. 2-0 is the score. Cardinals have the lead. I am 0 for 11 on the series, including my 0 for 2 today so far. Rob Clausen is on the mound now. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour slider, 94 on the two-seamer, and a really slow 12-6 curve. First pitch from him. Oh, geez, he's a Submariner, and that had me fooled. 12-6 curve way outside had me swinging feebly. All right, let's see what we get here with pitch number 2. Two-seamer just below the knees. Swing and got a piece of this one at least. Bit out in front of it, so 0-2 is the count. I do not like this guy's delivery at all. And swing and a miss on the two-seamer above the zone over the inside corner. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and I'm back to the bench. Holy cow. Bottom of the 7th, we're back to it. Cardinals up 3-0 now. There's 1 out, nobody on for Drew Mendoza, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. We still have starter Pablo Lopez on the mound, though. Really slow roller here to second. Throw to first. Gets him by a step, and that's the 2nd out in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 9th. This is my last chance to avoid the over for the series. Okay, Victor Arano is on the mound. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 97 on the four-seamer. His slider only hits 87. Speaking of that slider, 85-mile-an-hour right down the middle. I wanted to swing at that. I was way out in front, unfortunately, so the game check swung me, and that's strike 1. Second pitch was a four-seamer off the plate away. Not the easiest take for me there. 1-1 the count. Let's see what we get for the next pitch. Oh, sinker in the zone. Swung late, got a piece, fouled it off. 1-2 is the count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to hit. That's not it. Sinker inside evens up the count at 2-2 again. And yeah, let's see what we can get with pitch number 5. Swing and a miss with a slider away. Another strikeout. I am now 0 for 12 on the series. Oof. We do win the rubber match, though, so we take 2 of 3 in Washington. I guess that's a perk, because I sure didn't do anything at the plate. But since that's the end of the series, it's also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll see you in the next one.